Caroleeena, and I want to make a quick little tutorial on ways that you can rock a hat. So one of the cool things about this is that it's something you can do while you're hooping, but it's also something you can do while you're just sporting a hat. So this was inspired by my friend Ty, who was rocking a hat last night, and as we were talking about it, I thought I should make a tutorial about this because it's such a great thing for hoopers to be able to integrate into hooping, but it's also just fun. So for this, I would recommend having a flat brimmed hat. So that would mean a fedora, a baseball cap, some cowboy hats. There's lots of flat brimmed hats, but something that's flat across here. So the first thing that we can do is we can just draw attention to the hat. Coming up and touching it, putting our hand behind it, letting our fingertips stroke down the brim. And we can either stop to the side of our face, come down to the center of our face, or even move it past to the opposite side of our face. So we can do this from either side. And while you're working your hat, pay attention to your other hand. Make sure that it's doing something that's interesting and pretty also. So we can take the hat off in some interesting ways. We can just take it by the crown, slide it down like we would be saying the Pledge of Allegiance, slide it back up. We can take it and slide it down and hold it between our hands and slide it back up and put it back on. We can let it flip down so it comes off, flip, 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 down, flip, 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 and back on. So you can do as many flips as you want, just one flip, or multiple flips. Ta-da! You can take the hat off in some interesting ways. So we can take it down to the crown, split the weight of the brim between our thumb and our pointer finger, and let our other two fingers be splayed to help carry it, and pull it down. We can reach across from the other side, grab it by that brim, and let it flip, flip, down, flip, flip, up. So notice that the hat is contacting my upper arm, my forearm, and my fingers are grabbing the opposite brim. Down, down, down. It comes back up, touches the forearm, the upper arm, and it lands right on your head. Don't know where that came from. We can even do this from the back. So to show you this, I'm grabbing it from back here, pulling it forward. A jaunty little tap can be quite sassy with a hat. So we've got this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. If you take it off this way, so if you spend some time playing with your brim, and you get out to here, and you don't want to let go, then you can hold it and spin it around your finger and put it back on. So the trick to that is it's kind of like spinning a baton, or we even use it in hoops sometimes, where we hold the thing. Right now I'm holding it so that my thumb and middle finger are the ones who are holding the bulk of the weight of this hat. The other two fingers are either to the front, or if I need it when I'm getting ready to spin, it slides to the back, the ring finger, and the pinky fingers help and hold it in the back. So I try to have two in the back, two in the front, and one that is spinning on, basically. So I start by coming here, let the ring finger push it. No, I'm sorry. Let the ring finger reach behind and pull it away. So it's between the pinky and the thumb. The ring finger reaches behind, pulls it away, and the hoop and the hat is going to spin around this middle finger. And then hopefully hopefully it will spin all the way around. I can grab it again between the thumb and the middle finger. So I find that just like with a palm spin or something, if when you do it, you give it a little push up, not enough so that it leaves your hand like mine just did, but let's take this from the top. You get a nice whole spin, and then your hat is back where you can put it back on. And you can do this spin out, sit down, out, up. You can do it anywhere. So I'm not great at it, and this hat is not great at it because it doesn't have a very firm brim. The more firm the brim is, the easier all these things are going to be able to do. So there's some very interesting tutorials on YouTube about how to make a hat for hat manipulation. I will link to one under here that shows you how to make them so they're nice and thick and stiff so you can do all kinds of stuff with them. All right, I believe that's it. I hope that this helps you. I just noticed that when I do that, sometimes I let my shoulders lift, and it doesn't look nearly as pretty as if I keep my shoulders relaxed. All right, I think that's it. Enjoy.